use a mockup file, they all kind of work the same. So when I give you guys a mockup, usually I say that it's a mockup, and it's typically a Photoshop document because then you have the ability to go to your different layers. So if you see your layers panel with lots of different layers on it, just hide and show to kind of get an understanding of what is on each layer, so you know where you can edit and where you need to focus your attention to. Okay, so on this one, I have it already designated. That's going to be the story image. So I highlighted it in red on this layer. You might see some of your folders opened up to reveal what's inside each folder. Again, we're just going into the story image. And notice that a few files, a few layers, for instance, they are actually files because they are linked to a smart object file that has already been designated. So you can see that it has the smart object thumbnail icon there to tell you that there's a link to that file somewhere else on your computer. It is actually linked to this Photoshop document as well. So you're going to double click on this smart object layer thumbnail. It's going to bring you to another file where I have my layout of my design. So how you go about putting your image in here. Okay, so you at least have to have a layer. So you can hide this one and then start bringing your image in from your computer. It could be your finished image, saved as a JPEG and just dropped in here. As long as you know what the dimensions of this mock-up linked document is, you could always go to image, go to image size, and it tells you either in inches or in pixels or whatever the measurement is, what the size is, okay, and the resolution. So you can go get your image and bring it in. Now, I already brought mine in just by going, you can go File, Place Embedded, okay? You could do that, or you can drag your layers into it. So once you have your file in, now notice that I did something, so I was going to have this little asterisk at the top saying and indicating to me that it needs to be saved because it's not been updated. So either go File, Save, or just do Control S, which is the keyboard shortcut. And then you can see that that asterisk goes away. And then once you see the mockup, then you'll see that that's where it goes. Okay. Now, say if I want to make a change to this, I want to move my document down. So I'm going to transform it. I'm going to shrink it down. Okay. I'm going to commit to that. I know that I made a change, so I'm going to click Control S, and you can see that the mockup has been changed as well. So it's not a live document. So if I wanted to move this, okay, and I see the asterisk there, but I'm like, whatever. I'm going to just go into my mockup file. It's probably still going to update, but it doesn't. You have to commit to it. So Control S, and then it will change the position. Okay. So once you've located where the linked document is, just by hiding and showing it kind of helps you to know where to go. On this example, there's a stories header, and then you can kind of twirl that open to reveal what's in it. If you wanted to change anything in the use section, if you wanted to put your picture there, you don't have to, but I'm just telling you that there is options to customize this one a bit more if you wanted to. Notice that anything that has a smart object indicator on it is accessible, and you can change your picture in here. Okay, I'm just going to make this one look different just so you can see that you can change things. I'm going to put a hue saturation on it. I'm going to colorize it and just kind of put a little red overtone. Okay, so again with this one, I'm going to save it because I have changed it. And then if I go back to, you can see that now it has that red tint. Okay, so you can customize a lot of mockups, some more than others, but they all work the same way. So there's always a smart object linked to it if it's going to be a proper mockup. Okay, so that way you can put your image there, adjust it, change it, save it, and then it will materialize back into our layout for our Instagram mockup for this example, or for any type of mockup. Okay, that is pretty much it. So try it out and see how it looks. This is great for for showing clients how it's going to look. Oops, hold on. How it's going to look in the real world. So that's why it works. Perfect. Okay, thank you.